Hello everyone. This is the video for week 5 that's going to kind of precede into week 6. Now, please understand that we're going to need to probably take a step back for some of you, those of you that are well behind on some activities. Those of you that have everything completed, you guys on Monday are actually going to have a little bit of a relaxed evening in the fact that you won't have to be there the whole evening. So let me kind of go through some stuff so we're all on the same page going into Monday. All right, so since we had class canceled just this last Monday, we had given you, or I had given you 2 things to do to make up for that. First one was to complete this quiz. The other one was in Edmodo, you were to take the digital citizenship quiz. There's 10 questions. You notice out of 23 of you, 8 of you have completed that. Those are 2 things, again, like I said a moment ago, were to offset the fact that we did not meet face to face. Now, your other assignment that was due just this last Tuesday was your blog post with your survey. Now, there were several of you that were able to get those done and posted. One thing to kind of keep in mind as you look through your classmates' blogs is the fact that I want you to be creative in your titles. When you just say week 5 survey or survey for week 5 or survey, where's the creativity there? How does that grab one's attention? I know you guys all have a creative, unique side to you. Let's let that out. Turn it loose. Let's see what's going on. So let's take a look at Emily's here real quick. Now you'll see Emily has her survey in here where we could take this. Many of you do. And then she finished up with this here. Now, in my mind, I was thinking of the leading stuff be first, then your survey. But as long as you have it there, you get credit. The biggest reason I want to say it looks better before the survey is it gives the information, it gives the background and the function and the purpose of this blog post with your embedded survey. Where here they're probably thinking, okay, I'm going to complete this survey for you, but what are they doing with it? Oh, well, here it is. So that's the reason for that type of structure that we would be looking for in that case. Another thing, also, I have provided your feedback, as I said, in email, comments from myself, as well as other people in my PLN regarding your digital footprint blog posts. So those are some things that were to be done. These need to be done as midterm grades or next Tuesday. So anything not completed or that is still allowed to be made up, if it's not done by next Tuesday, it will be a 0 as I will be turning in midterm grades. And all of that brings me to this other point that I've touched on in class. Make sure if you do not understand something, you contact me prior to the due date, not after something is due. Keep that in mind. So, again, digital footprint blog post, your survey to go out to your teachers, your PLN members, which I'll try to clarify again for you. Some of you emailed me about this. What did I mean by send this out to your PLN? Send it out on Twitter. Post it on your Facebook page. Send it to friends via email. Send it out to educators and ask them to complete your survey for you. That's what I was asking, trying to get you to start to understand and be a little involved in developing your PLN and reaching out and making those connections that could help you on down the road. Now, let's talk about what we're going to focus on for part of Monday during class. As I said, those that have everything done and completed, we're going to give you a small hands-on labs project. Once that is done, you're free to go. Whereas those that still have work that needs to be done, questions that you have yet to ask or were late in asking, or even just had some minor little computer glitches that we've emailed back and forth about, we will handle those after everyone else, after the main focus on Monday. So the main focus for Monday is you are to walk in having watched either the MCQ video or Flubaroo, because in class you will create a self-grading quiz, and then we will exchange that amongst our people within your curriculum area. So for example, if you're an elementary teacher, you're going to create a quiz, a self-grading quiz based on elementary type questions, and somebody else that's going to be an elementary teacher will complete your quiz. So we're going to exchange those in class with others in your curriculum area. Now, if you're the only one in that curriculum area, like in secondary, just exchange it with another secondary teacher. It's that simple. It gives you an idea, a hands-on opportunity to create a quiz and then see what it looks like when it's been completed by a student. So it kind of gives you another hands-on piece. So you want to look at MCQ, the multiple choice question format, which I used on the quiz that you guys were to have completed on this same page, and Flubaroo, which is very similar but doesn't do the email stuff. So those are the two things we'll look at using your Google Apps for Education. That's for Monday's lab. So if you, just to keep emphasizing this, if you have everything done, all you're going to need to worry about after we talk for about 5-10 minutes about a few things is completing using one of these styles to create a self-grading quiz. If not, you need to focus on stuff because I have to submit midterm grades next Tuesday. What you do not have done will have to be a 0 at that point. And then after midterms, think of it as starting with a clean slate. We'll have all new stuff to do, and there you can continue to score from there. If you have any questions, please email me prior to class Monday so I can get those back with you and we can be communicating on them so we're all on the same page. Other than that, have a great weekend and we'll see you Monday.